Today we'll be exploring the dark side of Roblox and how it can become from an innocent kids game to something much, much worse.
I hate small talk, I like topics, house shopping.
We all know Roblox is known for a lot of games. Lots of them tend to be childish, some are horror, and some can even be freaky, as I like to call it. But we all know that these freaky games are just condo games. If you don't know what a condo game is, they're essentially a game where players go to feel their lustful desires. And despite there being many of other apps and games made just for this, they tend to come to Roblox too for whatever reason. Maybe it's the fact that they can put whatever accessory on their character they want. Or maybe it's the poses and themes that Roblox has. Now, you may think Roblox can't get rid of every one of those, and you're right, they can't. But they can ensure that it's harder to get to them, as with just a single search of one word, you can find millions of condo games. Sometimes they can't do nothing though. Sometimes the condo games play themselves out as something different and Roblox can't gather enough evidence. Who knows, but for whatever reason they're still up. These condo games are disgusting either way, and we need to do our best to keep them off this platform.
Can I go to toilet, please?
Now, there's also times that there's games where they're not meant for condo games, but it's rather the players that make it like that. A big example of a game that was massive and still is was Meep City. We all remember the incident, right? Maybe rate my avatar. You probably didn't know that game got taken down, but it did, for the exact same reason. Both of these games may have not been the problem, or maybe one was, maybe one fed into the problem. But either way, both of these games used to be innocent, and then players came. They found out what they could do. They found out the poses, the hacks, all of that. And as you would expect, they went for it. Some of them did this as jokes, mainly Rate My Avatar. Some of this did this because they actually enjoyed doing it. Meep City. And whether which one it was, if they had a fetish or they found it funny around their friends, it happened so much that Roblox had to take action for both of the games. Now, seeing how Rate My Avatar was just for jokes and it only had two types of ways it would go, we're not really gonna talk about it, but I guess we'll skim through it. We had some booths where people had weird fetishes, and they would go, "What's your position, darling? Sleeping." And sleeping is a safe word for you know what. Now, I can't really find much evidence of this since the game is down now, but if anything I find is there, I'll put it up right here. And in Meep City, they actually had a fetish. There were parties among parties to do it, and it still happens today. Don't know why they did it, don't know what made them want to do it, but some people have a fetish for that. Players like this tend to join games that have emotes, bathrooms, or showers. Any type of hug game, any type of bathroom game, Even ones with just normal emotes in bedrooms, they will join on. And if you think that it's not as bad, bathroom section alone is one thing that we could go on for ages. This entire video could be on the bathroom section. Now, these players are indeed disgusting. Don't get me wrong. They may be kids, but they are disgusting. Whether it be an adult or someone your age, it doesn't matter. They're doing this in a kid's game, and sometimes they want to be seen doing it because they find it funny to figure out what people would react to them doing this.
Yo, James, it stinks in there.
Some of them just do the poses, some of them use VC. Roblox players can be from innocent little kids to weird, creepy, disgusting people. And we can never tell who's which. So the best we can do is stop the games from feeding into their hunger. If you come across any of the games, report it. Because if we can keep the games away, it'll kill most of the players. Of course, regardless, some of them will stay, but a lot of them will leave when there's no beds or stains, or showers in the bathroom, toilet games, any of that, poos in the bathroom. It just ruins their vibe. So they just don't put in the effort to make their own game. Anyway, I guess this is just a rant about how I feel about this whole section of Roblox. I'll see you in the next one.
They could be walking through all types of shit. Oh, slime!